So Game Informer featured this month Halo 5 Guardians, and while the magazine is yet to hit the store shelves, it's about to, they have went on ahead and released the digital version. So people have gone through, they've gotten some images on the internet that you can go find that look pretty sweet. Can't show them here because it is copyrighted, but there are a lot of details that people have listed out, so I've got a few of those I was going to mention, including what I think is the biggest one, and something that I think most multiplayer games should take away from this. So I'll just give you a quick rundown of some of the major things that they mentioned. There's not going to be any Xbox Live Gold membership requirement to play online co-op, so you're going to be able to go through and play co-op with your friends even if they don't have a membership. They also mentioned how 343's been working for like 3 years on what they say is, quote, an epic multiplayer mode, and it sounds like it's going to be massive in scale and incorporate all aspects of the Halo sandbox, and you have to wonder whether or not that's also going to include something that has to do with the cloud. You're also going to have 3 members with you at all times during the campaign, and if you're not playing with people, then you're going to have AI teammates that they say can revive you or that you can give commands to. But for me, the biggest news was concerning how much content is going to be coming to the multiplayer. You know, a lot of people do enjoy the campaign for Halo. I do. I like going through and beating them all. But a lot of people play it for the multiplayer. And one thing that I really think sucks in a lot of multiplayer games is how you'll buy it, and you know, if you put a lot of time in it, you're playing it constantly, a lot of times by the end of the first week, sometimes you get the feeling like there just isn't much content there. Like you've already memorized and you've already played all the different maps. And so, you know, you're already waiting for more content to already come out. And so I get tired of playing the same maps over and over. And I feel that way with a lot of games I play. And a lot of developers, you know, will just put out as few maps as possible just to get by, and then make you wait on DLC packs in order to get more content. But I don't think you're going to have that problem with Halo 5 Guardians, because Halo 5 is launching with 20 multiplayer maps, and they're going to be adding 15 DLC maps, they say, by June 2016. So that's a total of 35 maps that you're going to have. And not only that, but all of the DLC maps are going to be completely free. And honestly, I think that's the way it should be. They said that they did not want to split up the community. And, I mean, I've already gotten to where I rarely ever buy DLC map packs for games. Like, I have to really love the game in order to buy any DLC for it, period. Because even if I've got a group of friends that I play with, there's almost always at least one person in the group who doesn't have the DLC, and you know, who doesn't, you know, like the game enough to invest money into it, or they can't afford it for whatever reason, you know. And so we usually end up playing the vanilla anyways, because you don't want to leave that one friend behind. So for me, I hope to goodness more developers look at this, because that one feature alone I think is going to be a big selling point, and it's going to keep people playing the game. And it's going to keep people coming back. So whenever there's new maps that are released, more people are going to jump back on and try it out. And, you know, above all, it's going to keep all your friends together. So for me, it's going to be a win-win situation, especially for the consumer, but also for 343, because I think they'll end up selling more copies of the game thanks to this. And they're going to keep people playing it, which keeps it, you know, at the top of the charts, which also helps on sales. So I think it's a great idea, great feature, and definitely something that I am looking forward to. And I hope that more companies follow suit. So post below, do you think other companies will follow suit? If you want to read more info from the Game Informer article, links down below. That does it for me, The Red Dragon. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Are you listening? Damn.